We appreciate you joining us on Valley News Live as we glide through the 10 o'clock hour. And I know there are so many folks that told me we're ready for this warm weather, Hutch. And even if we have a little flood to fight here, we've done this before. We got this. We're going to keep you informed as far as the speed of the melt goes, where we're seeing those rapid responses by our river and rivers. And we'll keep our eyes on what we call the flood formula. Now, heading into fall, if we have a super wet fall and that freezes up in the ground with a deep frost depth, that means any meltwater does not readily absorb into the soil. That's not how we ended fall, folks. It was pretty dry last summer, so there may be some room in the soils out there to sop up some water. There is deep snowpack. We are under the influence of a rapid melt right now, and we do have some moisture in the forecast, and we're watching that closely. In fact, it's coming in the form of thunderstorms. Now, thunderstorms can be bad in the sense that they produce some very heavy rainfall, but they can be good because it isn't a widespread rain that we're looking at. So we're going to go ahead and show you what we're watching as far as that is concerned. The track's still uncertain a little bit. The intensity is always uncertain with these thunderstorms, but there'll be the potential for some heavier local rain. Details on that in a minute. 42. We've cooled off very quickly in Fargo after our temperature soared late this afternoon, hovering at 49 all day. I thought that's where we'd park. Nope, we jumped right into the low 50s and eventually racked it up to 57 for the day. We're at 42 now, 43 Moorhead and Wahpeton, still in the 30s in Oaks and in Gwinner. Now, a bank of snow, folks, is essentially limited to a temperature of 32 degrees. So that snow bank you see from the satellite imagery we've been showing you is 32 degrees. It takes a lot of energy to warm that up and warm our air up over the top of that. We are holding in the 50s in Roseau now, 46 Fosston, 56 in Bemidji, and check this out. We still have 70s across central parts of South Dakota, where it was in the 90s today in Pierre. It was in the 90s today, also in Mobridge, and near 90 in Hettinger, North Dakota. Unbelievable warmth. Brought to us by a ridge of high pressure and a lot of sunshine and some downslope warming as well. We do have some showers of rain heading into the northern Rockies. For us, quiet tonight, temperatures that will start out in the 30s tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's wind direction will be from the north. That means not as warm across the entirety of the area, but we'll still have a good shot at 50-degree weather in places that got there today, particularly off to the east. We'll see sunshine, north breezes 15 to 25 miles per hour, and a few clouds up north. A little cooler there. Now, as we go through the afternoon hours, we'll have spotty showers in Canada, but check this out, a chance for some passing showers or rumbles of thunder into the overnight hours. This is where we could get some locally heavier rain. It's kind of hit and miss on Thursday morning, but as we go through the day on Thursday, gusty winds over 40 miles per hour, temperatures once again near 50, and here comes a better chance of some thunder showers late Thursday and into Friday. So a couple of rounds of passing showers and storms, locally heavy rain possible. Where that rain falls will impact the local rivers at those areas. Temperatures starting out in the 30s. We're ramping up to 52 in Fargo tomorrow, 46 Valley City. So you notice a little bit cooler for many off to the far west. 63 in Wadena still, and the warmest weather will be down toward the Twin Cities. So the melt tomorrow, moderate for your snow people and snow banks out there, as well, Mother Nature's making natural withdrawals from the snow banks. Thursday, Friday, cooler, showers of rain, thunder possible, not expected to be severe, and then mixed precipitation into Saturday as we really cool things off. But no fret, that slows down the melt just a little bit, and then we ramp those temperatures right back up into those 50s as we head through many of the next several days next week. All in all, I think it's a pretty fair weather forecast. And again, we're watching the flood. It's not all bad, but we will have problem areas, and we'll keep you ahead of that.
I thought it was amazing. They looked at the map, and it showed Pierre at 90 or 92,
right,
and Aberdeen was at 45 or something. It was a 40-some degree difference. Very close to each other.
It's forecasting fun. I actually enjoyed it. I was eating popcorn last night, one this morning, watching temperatures like you watch football games.
Thanks, Hutch.
I got work to do.
That's why he is who he is. Well, it sure was a gorgeous day for many of us.